Okay, so I think I'm going to choose at the park, I guess. What park? You know, the one. We pass by it every morning. Oh, where we used to hang out when we were kids? That's the one. Remember when I used to push you on the swings there? Didn't I push you? We pushed each other, actually. We took turns. I think it sounds great. We could even have a picnic. That would be in time for dinner. Yeah. I can pack us some food. I'll make a whole bunch. I'll make something too. You can't cook, Rin. You know that. Then I just have to get better. She seems extremely motivated. Most guys, I'm sure, would be thrilled in my situation. Wow, I get to eat my cute girlfriend's food, they'd probably say. Oh, it tastes like it's so full of love. I must be the luckiest man in the world. But most guys haven't tried Rin's cooking before, have they? Probably not. I don't doubt that it would be full of love, but most guys don't know that it already appears to be filled with poison. Maybe reconsider, Rin? I'll make more than enough. You don't want to eat my cooking? She looks at me similarly to that husky from this morning. That's not fair, Rin. That's not fair. Okay, I'll look forward to it. It seems that my first date will also be my last. How cruel this world can be. When do you want to go? Well, we need to prepare for it. School might interfere with that. How about Sunday? We can prepare everything the night before. Meet in the morning? Sure, let's meet at our crossroad. Same time we always do, okay? I can't wait. I'll count the days. Me too. I'll see you Sunday. Rin starts to run off. Rin? Yes? You know we'll see each other before then, right? Unless you plan on skipping school. I forgot. As long as you don't forget about class. I won't. Rin puffs out her chest and gets a huff before walking away. One might think she was angry, but she was really just embarrassed. The wave she gave me before going inside confirmed that. Rin, you are a handful, aren't you? Looks like the day's finally here. Sunday, that is. In case you forgot what Sunday is, it's a day most people have off from work and their other responsibilities. But in my case, it was the day of my first date with Rin. Well, first date with anyone. Whoever said that Sunday is a day of rest was lying, at least to me. Despite the circumstances, I'm not actually all that tired this morning. I felt like I slept pretty well last night. I fell asleep practically the minute my head hit the pillow. Or was it the sheets? I woke up with my pillow off the bed, so I may not have even made it here. Made it there. There is a reason for this. It isn't like I'm narcoleptic or anything like that. Passing out that quickly is odd for me. I typically stay up later than the average person, I admit. What was different about last night is how exhausted I was. I don't know, I go to bed usually earlier than most people. I told Rin last week that we were going to the park. But I also told her I'd make us some food and we could have a nice little picnic. That I did. I even went to the store and bought the generic "this is a picnic basket" as well, just for the occasion. Running to the store isn't what tired me out. I'm not quite that out of shape. I am. But what did it was the sheer amount of food I made last night for our picnic. I mean, I made us a feast worthy of the gods themselves. Or at least one fit for a lesser god. I did this for two main reasons. It was partly because I wanted Rin and I to have a special evening. I love her and wanted to give her a day she'll remember for the rest of her life. The other and more prominent reason was that Rin would be cooking too. You may think this is a good thing. It isn't. I can disregard anything she brings as practically inedible, so I had to bring extra to wash the foul taste from my system. No, this is most certainly not an exaggeration. Rin is banned from using the kitchen at her house. Literally. Her parents have forbidden her from ever touching a single appliance. This is half from fear of burning the house down and half from fear that they may need to digest her creation. So how is she making our food for our date this evening? That's something I'd like to know, but I'm sure I'll hate to find out. I haven't tried any of Rin's cooking in 4 years and 25 days. You're counting? I remember the date so vividly because it nearly sent me to the hospital. It did get me out of class for a couple days at least. Though my reward was soup made by Rin. Great. She tried to feed it to me with that smile of hers. It took some willpower to resist, let me tell you. I just had to tell myself I may never see that smile again if I took a bite. Tough times. I hope today doesn't end with any hospitalization. Hey, T, over here. Oh, that's a nice outfit. I like the pink. I know, Rin. It's the same place you always are. Did he sleep well? Uh-huh. I was so exhausted after cooking all night, I dropped. Oh, I'm a dead man? Quick, I need to etch that beautiful smile in my soul. Maybe that image can follow me to the afterlife. Want to take a peek? Sure. That's a fairly small basket. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. No, I think I'd rather wait until we eat. I'd hate to ruin the surprise. Little does she know how literal I mean that. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll wait to see yours too, okay? Sounds great. As you can see, I made quite the feast. We probably won't even need your food. But you want to eat it, right? I worked so hard on it. Why do I feel like somebody just threw my heart in a blender and cranked it up to high? Because she probably did. That's not fair, Ren. You're not playing fair at all. Of course, I want to eat it. I didn't comment on this one before, I like her eye color. Anything you make is bound to be something special. It sure is. Especially awful. Let's not waste time then. Let's go, T. I can't lie, things really don't feel like a date quite yet. Ren and I met at the same spot we do every weekday, and we're walking the same path right now. We'll split off eventually, but the park is in the same direction as our school. The only real indicator that this isn't a normal day is that we're both carrying baskets and not wearing our uniforms. I have seen Rin in her current outfit. As someone who sees her every day, there really isn't much of her wardrobe I haven't seen her in at least once or twice. This was no different. However, I did find myself getting a little more embarrassed than I normally did. She was really cute, and it's been a long time since I remember seeing her put anything in her hair. I didn't even notice the bow in her hair. I couldn't help but think that the ribbon added to her charm a lot. Oh yeah, ribbon, not a bow. It's just tied in a bow. No, T, get your mind out of the gutter. This is an innocent date, that's all. Come to think of it, though, are any dates really innocent? Yeah, I should stop there. This is no time for an existential crisis. Rin, look who it is. The husky? What? Puppy! That's strange, we usually don't see the old lady and her dog on weekends much. I guess we don't usually walk this path on weekends either, now that I think about it. I scratch behind the dog's ears. How are you two today? Rin, it's rude to ignore someone. We're doing pretty good, right, Rin? Yeah. So rude. I don't ever see you today. Are they making you go to class Sundays now, too? Oh, no, we don't have school today. Oh, I see. What's with that look? What are you insinuating there, Grandma? That just reminded me of the old fun thing. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Are you two going on a date? Yes, we are. Now you talk. You see, I've loved T for a long time, and I'm really happy we can be together now. Why are you saying this? Rin, why are you suddenly giving our life story away? Oh, that's sweet. You two are wonderful. I won't keep you then. I hope you two have a nice date. I'll see you Monday. Right. Shouldn't you just say I'll see you tomorrow if it's Sunday? Yeah, see ya. What was that? Rin? Shut up. Don't say it. Don't say what? Wait a second. Okay. I'll say it in my head then. You're really strange, Rin. But for what it's worth, that was really sweet. Thank you. Look, T, it hasn't changed at all. It really hasn't. Yep, it hasn't changed at all. Not sure why that's a surprise. It's just been a few years since we've been here. It's not like much changes in a town like ours anyway. There's a restaurant that still says opening soon a few blocks from my house. I first noticed that back when I was 7. Either they don't know the meaning of the word soon, or my perception of time is worse than I thought. What should we do first? Should we find a place to eat? No, that's too soon. I'm not really hungry yet. Me neither. Maybe we should try to find that playground we used to go to. Do you want me to push you on the swings again? Not really, Rin, no. But I don't remember where that is. There might be some annoying kids there, too. I'm fairly certain we would be the ones annoying them. Or maybe... Rin. What? Why don't we just take a walk around? We can take in the sights and maybe find a spot to sit down. That sounds great. And just like that, Rin was content once again. I'm not ending here, I'm just saving anyway. But, alright, let's get back to it. I should be happy I fell in love with such an easygoing person. Even if she is a handful at times, I'm glad she gets so excited by the little things in life. Even something like walking in the park is an adventure to her. She's such a kid, I swear. But I don't hate that about her. Look, T, look. Look over there. Rin, be careful, you almost dropped your food. What I actually mean is, come on, drop it, try harder. Rin seems to be infatuated with, you guessed it, another dog. This one a little Shiba Inu. I don't know how you say that. I wonder how the husky would feel to know it was being cheated on. Rin has now moved on to another dog, this time a poodle. Next was a German Shepherd. I like German Shepherds. That one was a Corgi. I also don't know what that mutt was, but Rin thought it was cute. But what bothers me isn't even that she's going around groping all of these dogs. I expect that out of her. But I would really appreciate if she would at least ask the owner to touch their dog first. Forget about that. At least acknowledge their existence. Yeah, that probably would be nice, wouldn't it? The past 5 minutes have just been Rin running up to a dog. She harasses it for a minute, and I follow right behind, apologizing to everyone I see. That is a part of her I could do without, if I'm being honest. You can't change people. Aw, that's all of them. I think you should be impressed. Petting every dog in the park is quite a feat. It's still not enough. You must really want a dog. More than I've ever wanted anything in my life. For some reason, I take offense to that comment. There's no way I'm so pathetic that I would feel jealousy over a non-existent dog, right? Damn it, Fido. Why don't you try to convince your parents again? If you beg, I really couldn't see them denying you anything you want. No, that won't work on them. That only works on you. I want to be mad, but she's right. I've already tried that. Nothing I say works. Why do you think they're so reluctant to get one? You said it. You said it's because you're not responsible, but that can't be it. Sure, you have your quirks, but you have a better head on you than most our age. If only you use it to do more than pet strangers as dogs. I don't know. I wish they'd tell me. I want one so bad. I'd take her for walks every day, we'd eat together, watch TV together, study together. I'd even let the little thing sleep in bed with me every night. I always get so cold that I bet his fur would keep me warm. Yep, I'm jealous of the stupid dog. You you certainly are that horrible. We could even take care of it together, you know? We'd be like parents, just one big happy family. I am getting less jealous of the dog. Then maybe you should try talking to them again. I could go with you if you want. Really? Yeah, I can tell them how great you are in school. That's not a lie, but it's not like it would mean much coming from her best friend. That would be great, T. Don't say my name like that. Much more and I'll buy you the thing myself. Should we find a place to sit soon? Yeah, let's go. Rin seems to be in even better spirits today than normal. She must have really been looking forward to today. Though, so have I. Not much has changed in our relationship at all since I had confessed. We've just been normal, we're super close, and we spend pretty much every waking moment with each other as always, but you wouldn't think we're a couple. We haven't held hands, kissed, done anything really. The most that happened is Rin will cling to me every now and then, but she's always done that. Besides the occasional sweet words we say to each other, we're still just friends. I don't expect the change to just happen overnight, but I do want to get somewhere. Well, not that I've really tried anything. I think it's because we've been waiting for this date. It signifies a change in our relationship. And today, we can start living our life together. At least that's what I'd like to believe. And Rin, your humming sounds horrible, but it's incredibly cute. We've now arrived in what is really the second side of the park. It has a lake. Well, the first is mostly for children and dog walkers. The second area surrounds the lake and it's more for the older clientele. Or young people in love. This looks like a pretty nice spot, doesn't it? Lots of shade and a nice view. Should we set up the picnic here? T, look, it's another dog. What is it, another dog? No, look at that guy. There is indeed a guy in that direction. I don't know why Rin pointed him out. He looks distraught, I suppose, like he's searching for something, but that's about it. Anyway, Rin, want to eat? Do you think he lost something? Maybe he's homeless and is looking for food. Rin, don't just assume everyone somewhat suspicious looking on the street is homeless. I mean, really, I'm more homeless looking than he is. If you're going to rudely judge someone based on their cover, at least pick a better book. Maybe we should offer him some food. Are you serious? Did he hear nothing I just said? I'm sure he's fine. T, back up. Will you please come with me? Don't prove her right. Don't do it. Don't look at her eyes. Don't. Please. Don't do it. It will only take a minute. Sure, whatever. Yay. You're a failure as a man, T. I hope you know that. What's wrong? Are you looking for something? Oh, who are you two? Handsome boy is what it's calling them. We're here on our date. That thing that two people go on when they're madly in love with each other and can't take their eyes off of each other. Especially not to look at other people because they would never do that ever. That kind of thing. I see. Yeah, why are we telling this? Why are you talking to me then and not enjoying your date? That's what I'm wondering. We saw you looking for something and wanted to help. Did we now? Do you need any help? We're willing. We're really not. That's very nice of you both, but I'm not looking for a thing so much as a someone. Oh no. You see, I was walking my dog and he got off his leash and I lost sight of him. Should be leash, not least. I've been searching all morning. I can't believe it. We can't let this stand. She has dog radar. Surely we can find some way to profit off this incredibly useful power. Where did you last see your dog? I see you have that type of relationship. Shut up. Don't get shy now, T. Maybe it'd be better if you weren't squeezing my arm so hard. You two get along so well. Being childhood friends for so long will do that to you. I see. I must admit, I'm kind of jealous. I'm not close to any of my childhood friends. Neither are we. Just with each other. That's because we're practically the only friends we've ever had. You're such a handful I won't have time for anyone else. That's why you like me though, isn't it? No, it's not. I'm sorry, I really shouldn't keep you. You two enjoy your date. I never thought he'd leave. No, Rin, not again. Don't look like that. This is your chance, T. Just let the guy go. It's not your problem. Ren will get over it, right? 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 Or, of course she won't. I guess I'm gonna save it there for now. Then just continue it later.